Morning.
Morning.
Day 118. We've just left camp. It's a lot cooler this morning.
And it rained last night.
I don't know if you can see it there on my neck. You can see a bite.
Oh, that's not me.
No, it's not. Don't know what this is here.
It's like a pit with a wall around it.
Yeah, a pit with a wall around it.
A bit fresher, but it's...
Yes, it's better.
Yeah.
We left a line out last night.
Washing line.
One pair of socks that were wet.
More socks.
And a pair of set.
Hence, they're hanging.
Yeah, and they're hanging there because it rained in the night at 11:30, so they didn't dry. It looks as though it's going to be a nice morning again. So it's a lot fresher, so we're going to crack on and get some miles done this morning.
Yeah. We've got
quite
a
few climbs. And about a 4-mile stretch. We'll tell you at dinner time sort of where we're heading. All I know is by the end of today we're going to be at least 16 to 18 miles near Great Barrington, and then just tomorrow. I can't tell you how quick this day off.
Oh, we didn't
well,
remember
2 days.
Mosquito stuff in.
No, I might have to do that now. I can feel them around my legs.
Yeah.
No, it's been tough all through the last half of Pennsylvania, Jersey and New York with the heat and the humidity. Like we said yesterday, one of our friends has got off for a few days, and he's actually a staunch guy, isn't he? He's not the kind that you think, but we saw him, he was really downbeat.
So we were a bit yesterday.
Oh my God, no, I've wanted to quit every day since Pennsylvania. I said that yesterday. I wrote it in my diary last night. I'm not going to, but
I feel better this morning.
I actually said to Alison last night, we laid on our mats. It was about 8:30 because time we're in camp, we've made dinner, we've pitched, we've cleaned up. It's gone 8 o'clock, so it's almost bedtime, and we laid there. And I said, "This is the greatest part of the day for me over the last few weeks." But it was cooler, so it wasn't as sticky in there as well. But we're a lot more upbeat today. Weather's a bit better, so we're going to put some bug spray on now, and then we're going to crack on. Hey, so we've come through there, been walking about an hour and a quarter, and now we've got a bit of a rock scramble on us hands.
It's about that gap.
Is it?
How big am I? Like that?
You're about 4 foot wide.
It's probably like that then.
Yeah. I was going to say that you're not really, but you didn't click onto that one.
No, I'm not 12 foot wide.
So let's have. Sorry, she's so dramatic.
You should have gone first, really, shouldn't you?
Doesn't matter. There you go. Was that your pack? Was that your pack rubbing there, or did you break wind?
Does my bum look big?
You can't even see it. Go on, girl, you're nearly there.
Oh, it's not as bad as what I thought. She says, I'm bloody Wonder Woman.
She's mumbling on about something.
Wonder Woman!
She's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman!
I could think of other terms, but
I'm out of it.
she's done it, so it's my turn now. But we're not videoing that bit. Hey, it's around 11 o'clock, 11:15, and we could hear this noise for miles and miles and miles. And I wondered at first if you actually have any traffic police here. But you know what? How the other half live. When you've got nothing to do on your day off, let's take the car down to the racetrack. We're somewhere in Connecticut. And if I can zoom in a bit more. It's a Monday morning. And that's all you've got to do on your day off. Very nice. Hey, it's about 2:30, 2:40 in the afternoon. We're heading for, we don't know, but we're going to camp somewhere. trying to get as many.
line.
Yes, yeah, trying. We're just coming through the Falls Village, and we've just seen two sides of Connecticut. Came up, we got told at the roadside there wasn't a store. Then we met two French Canadian hikers who said there is a store. So we got up to near the hydro plant, and I had to walk up into the village, which was literally 600 feet. And there was a garage, motor repair garage, which had an absolute beautiful 60s, 70s Ford Mustang in. And a store.
A store.
The red
said store.
Red neon light, S-T-O-R-E. So I walks in, really relieved, really just needed a few snacks. Thought a couple of Cokes. It was about 110 degrees in there. What condition the wine is in, I have no idea. And a lady on a phone who looked at me as though I'd come from Mars. She put the phone down. I said, "Hi, do you do any snacks?" And I think, "No." "Oh, okay." I said, "All right. Is there anywhere in the village?" "No." 4 miles away. So I did say to her, "Well, I've actually walked nearly 12 today. I'm not prepared to walk 4 miles." So she stood there, looked at me, and there was that moment of silence. So I thought, "You're not getting the last word." And I just said, "You know what?" I said, "I was going to have a pack of beer tonight to sit and have a drink with my partner, but I think I'll leave it." We've walked down, and anybody that knows the trail through the book, we've got to the hydro plant, and just behind that fir tree there is an outdoor shower attached to the wall. There's a young guy there, and he's writing a notice, and Alison came up with the idea, thinking it was a factory. Nip and ask him, do they have a vending machine? So not thinking that the hydro plant is all inside, I went and asked him, and the guy looked at me and said, "Do you know what, you're looking for granola bars or anything like that?" So I was a little bit taken aback. I said, "Yeah, come with me." So in the space of like 600 yards, 2 different people here. He took us in, took me a big box out. He offered me some small tubs of microwavable ravioli and macaroni and cheese, but it was heavy. And says, "Please, I've not been ungrateful." He gave us 6 granola bars. So it sort of restored my faith a little bit, because this has been the least friendliest place I've been so far. We've only been in it a day and a half. But do you sort of get the same sort of feeling? Yeah. People aren't as friendly.
Nobody waves to you.
Yeah, nobody's out. Nobody's out. We're walking. Morning, just walk by you. I sort of, New York was amazing, and literally crossing the state into Connecticut, I found it a little bit different here. But Anna got told this is where Lyme's disease created through the ticks. So I don't know.
We'll crack on.
We'll crack on, and we'll sit and eat our granola bars. Just want to say thank you to Justin. So it's 4:30. We've just come out of down this mountain, Mount Prospect in Connecticut. As you can see there, that's for the southbounders. We've just come through there. We've walked down this trail to where Alison's standing, and then you're rewarded with this. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going tomorrow. And it is just scenery like this that takes your breath away. It's mountains as far as you can see, and I would say 400 miles we've done since we've seen that in the distance. So now obviously Connecticut is building us up to get into Massachusetts tomorrow. The following day we take a 0, and then we'll be walking all the way into Vermont, and then starting to get amongst the big fellas again, especially in New Hampshire. But it's absolutely beautiful here. Absolutely. And then we're going to crack on and find where we're going to camp for the night. Hiya, it's 8:30 and we're
laying down because we're so tired.
We've done 19 miles today.
My feet hurt.
And if you're looking on the map, we're between 1500 and 1500.2 in between roads. We came up to the church near Salisbury. I don't know if you say Salisbury or Salisbury, we'd pronounce Salisbury, Connecticut. And got some water, and I have just made Alison the worst dinner ever. The most congealed, mushy pasta. It was actually even a shame to use a tuna with it.
Oh well. Never mind.
Well.
Never mind. But yeah, we've done a good couple of extra miles than what we planned to today.
Yeah, we've
Hence
done big.
Feet are hurting.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Done big miles today. Really hard. Alison's got sore feet, so I've taped some of her toes up. I've only got another real good.
My shoes are just tight.
Yeah,
they're
even
just
got another day.
pinching my toes.
Another day and a bit.
So I can't wait to get my new boots.
We've got a big
Just
day
hope
tomorrow.
They fit me. Hope they're not too small.
We'll be buying new boots instead of wearing the new boots.
Oh, there's no outfitters in.
No, that's the point.
Is there?
Somebody told us.
So yeah.
Oh well.
We're in a little spot that we've just found.
Yeah, it's okay. Lord dead trees around us, so if you don't hear any videos tomorrow, like I said, we're between 1500 and 1500.2. There'll be a flat, big Agnes tent there. No, we've worked quite hard today. It hasn't been the hardest of days, but we've had two tough descents today.
Yeah.
Just coming down there off that last mountain. But tomorrow is more or less a full climb, full day, up and down. But in the book, it's a gradual climb till we get to the top of Mount Everett. The good thing is we're only sort of 5 miles away from the first climb, so I'd like to say we might be up there for mid-afternoon and over the top. But we'll have to see what the weather offers. Only has to hold out tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we get up Wednesday morning, it can, as I would say in England, it can snow ink. It won't make any difference to us for probably 3 miles.
Yeah.
So yeah, a few more bites today.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Got them on my neck.
Still.
Shoulders hurting. But 1,500 miles. Can't believe it. 690 to go. It's really real now. And we met a young lad today called
Matt.
Matt, that's right. He hasn't got a trail name yet. He's a southbounder. And nothing like starting at the big end. He started in the Whites. He started in New Hampshire and did the Whites. Don't know why he didn't do Maine. We didn't really want to stop and spend too much time with him, but he didn't do Maine. So he's starting from there and he's going down to Pennsylvania. So anyway, we're going to get off to bed before the bells chime 9. And we'll speak to you guys tomorrow.
Sorry. Morning. Day 119.
Yep, morning. Very overcast, cooler.
Cooler.
Bugs onto about at the moment. We camped from that distance back there in somewhere like that.
Yeah, trees, dead trees all around us.
There's quite a few dead pine trees. But a couple of night hikers come in last night. 11:30.
Yeah.
Sort of made us jump with the head torches. And we have like a power generator. Keeps starting up every 20 minutes and cutting off.
Seemed like every 5 minutes,
but
yeah.
Didn't sleep too bad. Woke up by the alarm, so I was obviously asleep. The last time I looked at the clock was about 4:30. But we're going to crack on today because I'm not convinced with the weather.
No, it just looks a bit... Yeah.
But anything around 16 today, anything over 16 just makes it a piece of cake. We've got 20.6 miles to do to get
to Great Barrington.
To Great Barrington for tomorrow morning. So it is genuinely...
We could do it all today.
Yeah, I don't know if we could with the other climbs. There's a real steep climb up Mount Everett and down. So when you look at it in the book and the graph and see how pitched it is, it's not the high, it's 2,600 feet, which is higher than we've been for a long time. So
it'll be 4 o'clock and it'll be scorching hot.
No, we're going to get there before and make sure we are. That's why I've come out now.
Okay.
Then we can just take us time then.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll show you some clips along the way. Hey, it's coming up to midday. We've just come down off Bear Mountain, the highest part of Connecticut. It was a pretty steep climb and descent, but it is absolutely beautiful. This walk we've done for the last 20 minutes, just absolutely magnificent. For everybody back home in England, in a minute, off this ridge here, I'm going to put a knife in my mouth and I'm going to dive off like the, was it Black Magic chocolates or milk tray? Da, 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 da. No, I'm not really, I've probably hit the rock. So, let's have a look what else we've got. I can even manage the mosquitoes here, it's so beautiful. Let's have a walk round the landscape up above us. Really is nice. To be quite honest as well, we're almost approaching the border with Massachusetts. So it can't be far away within the next mile or two. So look around here. But it's just, there's water everywhere. I don't know if you can see that quite clearly over there. That must be the 6th or 7th one running down from the west side of us. We just filled up on our side 2 minutes ago before this video. There's the waterfall here, another one. All the way down there, all the way round. It really is quite magnificent. Down there, and it's still going. Just up over where Alison is. Far different to Pennsylvania. So yeah, it goes all the way down, still going. It's along this, keep going, it's over there on the tree on your right. So we're going to push on now, find somewhere probably away from the water to have lunch. It's a nice cool day and it's really good for hiking. We've got Mount Everett after dinner into Massachusetts and then a climb there. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we had a bit of rumble of thunder about half an hour ago, but it seemed to have passed us by. We've come through that direction and I'm just going to show you about living on the edge. The trail comes through here. There's the bushes at the side of me, literally here. Yep. And there is over an edge. I would say 500-600 feet down. The view is just amazing. Connecticut, wow. As far as the eye can see, over that way north, the mountains are much bigger. Right then, this is for you, Dad. See down there? Don't think you're retired. The guys have excavated that land there. Some people won't agree with it, but there's 2 houses. Obviously, there's a machine, you can't see it from here. There's machines right the way in that corner. So it's obviously, it looks like a little exclusive residence being built. So I think what we're going to do, Dad, is come out here. We're going to go nearer, where are we? Going to go nearer that lake, I think. Going to buy 6,000 square acres, rip all the trees down and build blocks of flats with a Kentucky Fried Chicken and a McDonald's drive-through. I think that's just what this kind of landscape is missing. But I think by now everybody knows I'm only joking. Amazing. Connecticut is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And hot too. Hiya.
Hi.
It's about 8:25 and we've had a really good day today. It's been tough.
Oh, really tough.
And
I think your last video was when you were up on the edge and I didn't like it.
yeah.
Just after that,
we had a massive thunderstorm.
And
so,
we were up there.
Yep, so we got our ground sheet out, we covered under some pines and we had dinner and we let it pass. Wasn't there long, it was about 40 minutes. But we've ate and we've come all the way down. I'll give you some idea today because it's been 500 miles since we've had a day like today. We left where
Since had a day like today?
Yeah, what we've climbed.
Oh, what we've climbed?
Yeah.
Right.
We came out of... We slept just outside the road to Salisbury last night. So this morning we climbed Bear Mountain, 2,300 feet. Dropped down. Mount Race, 2,365 feet. Dropped a little bit and then summited at the top of Mount Everett. That was 2,600. At 11.5 miles today, it was 4:15 this evening. That's how long it has taken us.
It's so difficult.
It's 8 o'clock now, and in 4 hours, we've walked another 7 miles. So we've walked 18 miles today. So it's a really great day. I'm so pleased. We've I've quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger stuff is on its way,
Yeah.
and we're in Massachusetts now. We crossed the border this afternoon. Really liked Connecticut, and
Oh yeah, we're in Massachusetts now.
we are, yeah,
Yeah.
we are. In fact, we are. 13 miles into Massachusetts. So we've only got tomorrow. Oh, we've got an absolute bruise. Staying in bed till 11.
No, we're not. How many miles in the morning?
2.6 to
Yay!
2.6 to the road.
Oh, we're there hitchhiking.
Then hopefully we'll see up here if there is friendlies the south, giving us a lift into town. 3 miles.
We're there at 7 o'clock in the morning. Might not be.
I'm going straight for breakfast because I know we're not getting a room at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It's been good today. We've had some climbs after Great Barrington. I'm just looking at the book here. Unfortunately, it doesn't climb the first couple of days, but it's just one of those things now. We're going to need to start getting to our stride, get through Massachusetts, into Vermont, obviously Mount Greylock, 3,500 feet is the highest.
That today, didn't
We did, we saw it, yeah. It's the highest
distance.
point in Massachusetts.
there.
We did, yeah. And I don't know if anybody can point this out to me or tell me. I'll tell you where we were walking. We were walking along. Anybody's done this before? I'm going to guess around Mount Everett, or it might have been Mount Race. I'm not so sure now. As you're walking along the ridgeline, if anybody's walked this, imagine 12 o'clock. At 2 p.m, can we see Boston? Because there was a mass city skyline of skyscrapers. So, if anybody can shed any light on that, we'd really, we know it's definitely not London. So, and I'm really hoping it's not Manhattan. We'll have walked around in circles. So yeah, so it's been a good day today. I'm really happy.
Feet hurt.
Yeah, Alison's feet are in a right mess with the blisters and her boots, but they're coming tomorrow, chick.
Yeah.
We'll show you. We're going to show you
our boots tomorrow.
We're going to show you tomorrow. So we're going to go now and settle down. Bye. Hi, yeah. So it's the afternoon. We're in Great Barrington. We're at the Days Inn. We got here this morning. We had quite a bit to do. We've got to hitch in with a nice young lady called Caitlin. Really nice room. Absolutely, really is a really nice room, don't you agree?
For a 2-star, yeah.
Yeah, for a 2-star hotel. Turn around so I can see your t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Supporting our wounded into work. Right then.
Both got them on.
We have. We've had a shower.
Yeah.
So we both look a little bit cleaner. I've shaved, so I'm not as grey anymore.
Bites have calmed down a bit.
Yep, they have.
Not too bad, so giving them a good air and clean today.
We've done our washing.
We have.
Cleaned everything, washed our sleeping bags. It's just out there airing again. Right, guys, as promised, we're going to show you our boots and our new boots. Do you want to start with yours?
Yeah.
Right, well, can we just put them on? Bring them up here a second. Or put them on there. Right, just put one of your old boots on a minute.
On the bed?
Yeah, just on the, what do you call it?
Okay.
So right, there's Alison's. It's got a bit damp this morning with the wet rain.
So
and as you can see,
it's all split there.
that's a Keen Durand, which I've got to be honest, has done 1,920 miles. Because it did 400 miles in Britain. A toe end's worn a little bit.
There.
Just show them what do you call it?
What? This bit?
That bit.
That bit's
As you
all
can
split.
see, that is the worst bit.
Make do with duct tape.
We did, yeah.
Happened only to be bright yellow.
Put it just there and then side on so we can put you on next to it. And here are our new ones. Now, would you like to turn them over and show
Look
them
at
why?
the tread.
Show them why your feet are hurting.
Actually, that tread
Yours doesn't look as bad.
No, look
My
at
boots look worse on the underneath, and on top, my boots actually look better. Just get one of my boots, either one. Now this is my boot. Now when you think these boots have done, my boots did 400 miles in Britain hiking.
Oh, sorry.
And we're at 1,520 now. That's a Keen Durand boot. Yeah. Apart from the dust. Yeah, they've worn away there. Just turn it back over. But round my sides, that's been glued. The stitching came away. But they're still, in part, attached to the seam. So, you know, I've seen worse boots than that. But here's my new ones.
Here's your new ones. Look at that tread.
Now, show the two treads of mine. I think mine look worse, especially on the heel.
On the heels,
on the heel, there is no heel.
No.
So, yes.
We're
now,
excited.
when I think they've done all that mileage, I'm hoping now they'll get me through to Maine.
And we hope they don't hurt. But I don't think they will. We've worn them before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they've worn them before. We tried them on and, you know, we're a little bit concerned that our feet may have grown.
Yeah.
Like quite a few people have told us. So they're all right.
So I think the only thing we're taking home is the laces.
Of the old boots, yeah. We would have loved to have. I'd love to have took them home and kept them somewhere to remind us of what we've done. But we can't carry them. I'm certainly not shipping them because shipping's too expensive. The last thing we sent to Britain cost us $75.
Yeah.
So we're going to go out in a minute and have some lunch. Well, late lunch because it's 3:30. And probably have a bottle of wine. What do you think?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. Hiya. We've been on a 0 all day today. Don't know who that person's going. Don't know who she is. So the people we're with, I'll introduce you. So she says.
Hi. I'm Firefly.
I'm Jugs.
He's Jugs. That is like the bizarre name. If you saw him in his full kit, you'd understand why. So we've had a really nice couple of days, haven't we? And we're just in a bar now, waiting for it. Well, Pockets and I are having a bottle of wine. The girls are having cocktails. Jugs is having beer, and we're all having dessert. So us two are back on the trail tomorrow, but the other two aren't.
Cheers.
Yeah,
A water jam.
Yeah, I have never seen such big vodkas in all my life.
We're hardcore.
So I'll show you this bar. It's a really nice bar. We've just actually eaten in the Thai restaurant, and to be honest, I wish we would have eaten here because it's really, really cool.
Well, they certainly have better oven.
Yes, they do. And it does smell nice, and there's a nice clientele. So we're going to have our dessert now, and tomorrow we'll be back on the trail.